What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 52 of my Inter Milan Next Gen Career Mode. And as you can see, from the last game, we are the league champions. I forgot to mention it, but it is true. We did win it against Juventus. I believe we won it a little bit before them, but Inter Milan, for the second year running, are the Serie A champions. And believe me, we're not going to slow down yet. We want to make it a decade of success, and that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try our hardest here. So we do go to our first game here against Sampdoria, which we do sim because we are coming to the end of the season, and we don't want to have one game episodes where nothing's really being played here. We've also got the Champions League final coming up too, which is going to be interesting, but we do win that game 2-1, and Belfodil's return to Inter Milan wasn't a good one there for that on that occasion. But we do go to this game against Fiorentina here, and like I said, Fiorentina a bit of a bogey team at times. They can be a team that can be a bit dodgy and definitely have the credentials to beat us or even salvage a draw from us. So it's going to be an interesting game, but hopefully this Inter Milan side that we have forged together this season will come out of the blocks and show us what we're made of. But as you can see, look at that, the absolute landslide. We've won the division by now, and we're looking to win it by even more points here. So Rossi and Gomez up front, Quadrado, Borja Valero. It's a very good Fiorentina side, if you ask me. It's probably one of the strongest up there with Juventus. I don't think AC Milan is as strong as them in my honest opinion, but in the third minute we do actually win a free kick, in the first couple of minutes here, with Safia Taylor very close to giving away a penalty there, Fiorentina. We lay it off to Ricardo Alvarez's path, who takes his shot, but the P-roller is saved from the goalkeeper there on that occasion. Taylor then picks up the ball here for Inter Milan, plays it into Ricardo Alvarez. Alvarez now trying to drive at this defence. He's running away from the players, plays it into the oncoming Fabio Barini, who's got the acceleration to get past his men. Great bit of footwork there for Fabio Barini, takes his shot from range, but the Italian shot is met well by the goalkeeper there, so that's a great save. They do win a free kick in Fiorentina. They put the ball into the box for looking for Giuseppe Rossi, but it does get headed back into ter Stegen's path there, and that is a wasted opportunity for Fiorentina. But then Witsel dispossesses the centre back now on the attack. Here comes Axel Witsel, takes his shot from range, and again it's straight at the goalkeeper at that near post. We need to be looking to get away from him or crossing that ball in. But that's a poor effort there from Axel Witsel, and we really should be putting that into the back of the net on that occasion. Witsel then puts the ball over the top, plays it into Icardi's path. Again, great turn from Mauro Icardi as he gets away from the defender. He's bearing down on goal. Icardi takes the shot, and the last season's top goal scorer gets on the score sheet yet again. And it's just so disappointing to see him have such an injury-plagued season this season. And hopefully next season he will come back bigger and better than ever. And Gabbiadini's coming. He's done a good job this season, in my opinion. He's been a great addition to the side, and Jovetic again has been a great addition, but Icardi is a player I really do enjoy playing with. First couple of minutes now, we win the ball back here from a chance, but Ricardo Alvarez in the start of the second half had that opportunity to put us 2 goals up, but unfortunately misses the chance. Di Silvestri now picks up the ball with Fiorentina. Great bit of footwork there. He crosses the ball in, looking for his player, but ter Stegen has to tip that over the bar because he come under a lot of pressure there when the ball comes into the box. Obiang now looks for that Icardi ball yet again. Can Icardi get to that ball yet again? What great strength there from the Argentine striker, and a clinical finish into the bottom corner does double our lead. Icardi gets his second of the game and into second in the match, so that's very good play there, and Icardi has definitely been our talisman in this game. He's just been unplayable at times, and you can see that is just unplayable stuff there. Great bit of strength there. He just wanted the ball simply more than the defender, and he's put that into the back of the net there. Great finish then from Mauro Icardi. Borja Valero picks up the ball here for Fiorentina, yet again plays it into Giuseppe Rossi, but his shot is saved into the hands of ter Stegen in net. 71 minutes now, we kick the ball out with ter Stegen looking for Ricardo Alvarez. Alvarez heads it back to Safia Taylor's path, plays it back into Alvarez's path. That is just brilliant play there. Alvarez tries to chip the goalkeeper back safely into Consigli's hands. Yet again, poor effort from Inter Milan there. Here comes Fiorentina again with Aquilani onto the ball. Great bit of play there. Plays back into Fernandez. Fernandez with a great bit of footwork yet again from the Fiorentina man. Plays it into the Spaniard. Borja Valero plays it into Rebic. Rebic plays it back into Fernandez. Into Aquilani. The move from Quadrado is picked up. Quadrado tries to go for the shot, but that is saved well from the goalkeeper. And unfortunately enough for Fiorentina, that is how the game finishes, and we continue our march for that league title and looking to just make an absolute landslide with a 2-0 victory there, and important 3 points. Well, actually not that important now. For the lads here, but we do go into our last game of the season, and it is against Pescara, and we are the Serie A champions. There's no point sugarcoating it. We're going to play a full strength side, and because we're going to lift up the title in this game, which is great to see. I really think we should lift it up at the home stadium. It would have been nice to see, but again, that's just not important. And that's another title we've lifted up this season where we've not been at our home stadium, and it just feels like it feels a lot more better when you've got the home support, but there's nothing you can do about that. So we do go into this game here against Pescara, and obviously they're a team that I think are relegated in all honesty, so they got nothing to play for except from pride. So let's see how this game goes. 6 minutes in, Pogba picks up the ball here. Great bit of footwork there from the Frenchman. He's running at goal, completely wrong foot to the defender, takes his shot from range, and that is 1-0 just like that for Inter Milan. Great play from the boys in blue, and Milan is blue now. You know, it's not red. Inter Milan are completely dominating it from the two Milan sides. AC Milan have not even had a bad season, that's the thing, but they just cannot match Inter's pace and power at the moment. You know, we are just absolutely a brilliant team. Depay, who's had a really good season, puts the ball over the top into the path of Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini, who again has come in, he's done a good job, and he's kept Icardi and Jovetic, you know, out of the team at times, you know, but unfortunately his shot there just does go wide. Jovetic picks up the ball here for Inter Milan, flicks the ball over the top into Jordan Shaqiri. Shaqiri on the ball, flicks it into Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini takes the ball down, takes his shot, but unfortunately it's again a good save from the goalkeeper to keep the game at 1-0. We put the ball in here from the corner though, and it finds Juan Jesus. It falls all the way back out to Paul Pogba, looking for his second of the game, but he does lay it off into Depay's path. Depay takes his shot from range, but that shot, he got under the ball and it goes over the bar there, and that is just a poor effort all around from the team. Jovetic now picks up the ball for Inter Milan, flicks the ball over the top into Shaqiri's path. Shaqiri bearing down a goal, takes his shot, and that is a great goal. There's no stopping that, and it is now 2-0 to Inter Milan. We've doubled that lead 24 minutes in, and great play, you know. I have to say, Inter have just been incredible, you know, this season. And, you know, that really does show how good we've been, you know. In front of goal, we've been reckless, you know. We've shown no mercy, and teams fear us now, you know, and that's what I like to see. The Depay picks up the ball here again, puts the ball over the top into Paul Pogba's path, who takes his shot from range and does get his second of the game, and it is now 3-0 to Inter Milan, just like that. And a player that hasn't really been involved that much this season, to get a goal like that, and, you know, in this game, really just shows how much of a poor team Pescara is. You know, Pogba, known for his long shots in real life, but in the game he's sat back and he's done his defensive duties brilliantly with Witsel, but he's broke forward in this game and he's got 2 goals just like that, so very well played for Pogba, take nothing away from him. Draxler picks up the ball, plays it into Jovetic now, plays it into Kuzmanovic. Kuzmanovic looks to play it into Gabbiadini, but it somehow falls to Jovetic, who heads the ball past the goalkeeper, and Draxler tries stealing the goal from the Montenegro striker, but the German couldn't get on the end of that, and Jovetic is saying, yeah, that's my goal, mate, don't think you're taking that away from me. So that is now 4-0 to Inter Milan, and if Pescara ain't careful here, this could be an absolute rout for him, because they could be in a hell of a trouble. You know, they're leaking goals. You know, since they conceded that second one, they're just completely falling apart. And like I said, we're relentless in front of goal and show no mercy. So let's see how this goes. In the end of the first half here, they do win a corner. They put the ball in, looking for Vukušić. He does win his header there, and actually puts that pass to Steichen to make it 4-1. And they're back in the game. Well, not back in the game, but they've got a consolation goal. I can't really see them scoring 4 goals. You know, that would just be absolutely ludicrous. But they do get their head onto the ball there, and they do put it into the back of it. That's a very well played. Capari now picks up the ball here for Pescara. Now they play it into his path, but he gets cut out by the play yet again, and there's just woeful defending there from the centre back. You know, lost the ball to the play, and the play pounced in it, and he's going to put that into the back of it every single time to make that 5-1 to Inter Milan. Great play there from the Netherlands striker, well, striker left winger, but hey, look, whatever you want to call him, it was a great finish nevertheless. Pogba in for his hat-trick now. Great pick that pass for Julian Draxler. He cuts inside, takes his shot, but you know, it nearly crept in under the crossbar there, you know, for a second, but it does go wide of the mark on that occasion. Now Jovetic plays it into Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini flicks it into the path of Sheridan Shaqiri. Great strength there from the Swiss right midfielder, and he does actually put it into the back of the net to get his second of the game, I do believe. And Sheridan Shaqiri, Kevin Rass did leave a big hole in the team, you know, when he left, and you know, he was a hard player to replace, but Jordan Shaqiri, I think, was the suitable replacement, and he stepped up to the plate this season and really shown that, you know, Kevin Morales, you know, his distant memory, you know, he sold for a lot of money, and we've got Shaqiri into the team that has been a great player for us. Gabbiadini now picks up the ball here for Inter, plays it into Draxler. Draxler flicks it into Jovetic yet again. Jovetic puts the ball out in front of him, he's bearing down a goal, and it looks to make it 6-1, but unfortunately it is safe for the goalkeeper. Only as far as Gabbiadini, of course, has put that into the back, and that's make it 7-1 now to the boys. 6-8 minutes gone, and it's an absolute rout again for Pescara. They've been absolutely dominated, and you know, they just want their final whistle to go now. It's just embarrassing, you know. We want to end the season on happy days, but no, this is too much. You know, we are absolutely dominating this game. You know, this is so demoralising for the other team here. But Icardi gets the ball in the 85th minute. He wants to get on the score sheet. He takes his shot from range, and he does actually make that 8-1. Icardi signs off with a goal this season. That's very well played. Bring on the Champions League final now. Inter sending a message, a very clear message, I believe, to FC Barcelona, who we do have in the final. So that's going to be interesting, and we are the league champions. No doubt about that. But here the season now, celebration. It's been a great season, and very well played there from the lads. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the highlights of us winning that title and the stats from the last season, so who got the top goal scorer in the Serie A, who was top assist, who got the most clean sheets. It's all going to be interesting to see, and obviously we have a look at that final league table. You know, it has been a fantastic season. No, I can't stress that enough, and we're going to be looking to strengthen that team even more. And the only way that can top this off is bringing on FC Barcelona in the final, Champions League final. And we're going to see if we win that, how we can attract bigger players to the team. You know, I'm talking about maybe your Zlatans, your Cristianos, your Gareth Bales, your Neymars, your Sanchez's, your Ozils. You know, we want to get world class players into this side, and you know, negotiations are going to be ongoing with loads of big players. You know, I believe we need to strengthen other positions yet again, centre back roles, i.e. But it's been a great season here. You know, Champions League still left to play, and by far ain't the end of season 2 yet. But season 3 just around the corner, and I've got to draw that short list up about what players I want to get and who I think will fit into the side. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this Serie A campaign. And if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you do hit that like button. It really does help my channel grow. And see that my little icon in the top corner of the video, that was to subscribe to my channel. If you feel like you want to see more content from me, then by all means click that subscribe button. It is free, and it does really help me out more than you'll ever know. But anyway, guys, as always, have a really nice day. Hope you did enjoy this season, and we'll see you again for the Champions League final coming up next. Peace.